All right, gents, in today's video, 5 items that will never go out of style. Number 1 on my list, gentlemen, the classic dark colored suit. The suit is the apex of men's clothing because what this does is it builds up your chest. It actually slims your waistline. It makes you look taller. It builds up your shoulders. It builds up your hands. A suit makes you look stronger, more masculine, and more manly. All of this for any guy out there. Doesn't matter how big you are, how short you are, how tall you are, how skinny you are. A suit is going to work for you. Now let's talk about the specific details you want to look for in a suit that is never going to go out of style. First thing, nail the fit. And this starts when you buy a suit, you want to make sure it fits you as well as it can off the rack. So you're going to pay attention to the shoulders and the chest area. If it doesn't fit you very well here, do not buy the suit. These are the hardest areas to adjust. The waist area, about 2 inches is the most that you want to adjust either way, although when you're letting something out, you've got to make sure there's enough material in the back to let it out. The length of the suit, you want to pay attention, make sure it just covers the back curvature of your buttocks, and when you put your hands down, it should go to about your knuckles. If it's a little bit too long, we can bring it up about an inch, inch and a half. If it's a little bit too short, that's okay if you are a shorter individual or you're under 5'9". If you're taller than 6 foot, you want to go for a different suit. Usually we're not going to be able to lengthen the length, and a too short of a suit is just not going to look great on a tall man. Next up, pay attention to that jacket sleeve length. You don't want it too short or too long. I like to show about 1/4 to 1 inch of the shirt, usually more of the shirt if you are a taller, larger individual. If you're a smaller guy, about 1/4 to 1/2 inch is perfectly fine. Now, this is something that's very easy to adjust on most off-the-rack suits. And don't forget, get those trousers adjusted to fit you properly. Pay attention to the hemming. If you're under 5'7", maybe go for a no break or a quarter break. If you're above 6 foot, then maybe you want to go for a half break or a full break on the hemming of the trousers. And if you've got excess material in and around the buttock area, go ahead and get that brought in. A very easy fix. Now let's talk about suit fabrics. So you always want to go with 100% worsted wool if you can afford it. Wool is a luxury material. It's always going to cost a bit more, but the drape, the look, everything is what you want to be searching for. Now, when it comes to the color, I like navy blue if you're an older guy because it's going to keep color in your skin. I think it makes you look a little bit younger. If you're 18 and you look like you're 15, then definitely go for charcoal gray. That's going to be the best color for you. It's just going to make you look stronger and make you look a little bit more mature. When it comes to black, I try to avoid it. I think it's more, it should be reserved for black tie. Item number 2 that's never going to go out of style, gentlemen, a great looking watch. And I know a lot of you guys are saying, Antonio, come on, watches are outdated. I've got my cell phone, it tells me the time. That may be true, although I find watches are much more convenient, very easy to tell the time. But watches are so much more than the telling of time. It's about your relationship with time. Depending on the watch that you choose, guys, it's something that can really start a lot of compliments. I was just at Menfluential, and my conference, I'm looking around, so many people were wearing Vincero watches, and they loved them. I got to meet up with Jared and Anthony of Vincero. Guys, this company is the real deal, and they are the paid sponsor of today's video. Guys, go look at their bellwether collection. Isn't this beautiful? These watches are amazing. What I love about Vincero watches is that these things look 10 times more expensive than what they are. These are affordable watches that any man can get, and you can wear them with style and get compliments. Now, my other favorite collection besides the bellwether is the chrono collection. Go over there, check out those watches, look at all the different dials, look at all the different colors they've got there, different combinations. What I love is that you can actually change the straps in and out. They're made from quality Italian leather. Guys, these watches from Vincero are an amazing deal. I'm linking to them down in the description. Go check them out. 24-month warranty, free worldwide shipping anywhere, guys. So if you want to grab a watch at a great price, go use that link. I'm also putting a discount code down there. Use it or lose it, guys. Great company, proud to support them. Item number 3 that's never going to go out of style, colorful neckwear. And you may be saying, Antonio, but neckwear and tie wearing, it's actually on the decline. That's true, but you're looking at history from a very narrow viewpoint. Let's go back thousands of years. Let's look at the terracotta soldiers over in China. What do we see? They're wearing scarves. Let's go back just a few hundred years, Napoleonic Wars. What did we see actually the Croats wearing? Bright colored neckerchiefs and basically scarves that symbolized what military units they were a part of. We see it in nature where animals actually have colors in and around their neck area to draw attention to themselves. And that's why quality, colored neckwear will always be something that men are going to find a way to use. So the necktie, this color right here, symbolizes the color of royalty, purple. I could bring in a red necktie. Guess what this does? This symbolizes that you are in charge and people are more likely to believe you when you wear the color red. This necktie right here, it's got a regimental stripe. I designed this using classic US Navy colors. Little things like this allow you to symbolize your relationship with certain clubs, with certain military organizations, with what colleges and universities you went with. And this has been used in many different countries. Now, silk scarves, this can immediately bring color to a drab outfit and allow you to draw attention to your chest and your facial area. Now, a lot of other scarves out there are simply going to be functional. And again, this is why neckwear is going to stick around, because it does in many cases protect the neck. This one right here, wool, is going to protect me from the cold. That silk scarf used to be used by pilots to protect them from the high winds. Item number 4 that's never going out of style, you having a signature fragrance. Most of us actually do use deodorant, right? We don't want to smell bad. Well, if you understand the power of smelling good, you realize that you can use this to your advantage. Animals use fragrance and smell to identify each other. You can create a lasting signature scent that actually people will remember you for, and so when they smell it, they'll think of you. Item number 5 that's never going to go out of style, headwear. And I know it seems like what? Guys aren't really wearing hats like this nowadays. That's true. Guys are wearing baseball hats. And so many men are still putting something on their head. And the excuse that they use, oh, I didn't want to brush my hair. I wanted to cover up my bald spot. I get that, but those are all functional purposes. And for that reason, headwear is always going to be with us. Try to start wearing headwear. Find a functional way to wear it. Let's say it's hot outside. You want something simply that's going to protect you from the sun. Maybe something with a little bit wider of a brim than this. But when it's cold, I've got this hat, very stylish, just a flat cap. And I can go over like this. It actually does some protection for my ears right there. So look at that. Guys, headwear is not going anywhere because it does, and it serves the purpose, the functional purpose of protecting our heads. And you can always find a way to wear it stylishly. All right, gents, now it's your turn. I want to hear from you down in the comments. What did I miss? I know I didn't talk about shoes. I thought about including it, but I wanted to keep the list to 5, and I wanted to bring in some items that maybe you weren't thinking about, that maybe you wouldn't even agree with me on. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think? And go check out Vincero, guys. I'm linking to them down in the description. I love what they're doing over there. That's why I support them. I'm also putting that discount code down there. Use it or lose it, guys. That discount's not going to be around forever. And look at all the different straps they've got. I really like this racing strap, and this is going to be over in that bellwether collection. This one right here out of the Chrono collection has the actually very nice green leather. I've got a blue leather one on out of the bellwether collection. They're just beautiful watches, guys, at a fair, affordable price. Go check them out, guys. Start getting compliments today. And that's it, guys. Take care. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything we've done here at Real Men Real Style. And if you like this video, give it a like. If you want to, you find this useful, you disagree, maybe share it, pass it around on social media. That's it, guys. Take care. See you in the next video.